Hello, there are the persons of of the stewards and the stewards of Hartford courts, Connecticut courts, New Britain Superior Court that are involved with crimes with serial killer's body dumping spot and with his person and with other body dumping spots like associated with the body dumping spot of Billy Grasso, with a whole bunch of people with my new and past neighbors involved also with a witness protection program tied to that, and with a Kerr family, and with the DeMoro family, and with prosecutors retired and standing from my town. I don't know if he's a prosecutor, but he's recorded, confessed, and demonstrated by people associated with him. And there's a picture on the wall of Brian Silver and people tied to him recorded, confessed, and demonstrated him involved with the child abuses. Now, he's as a prosecutor. These are prosecutors stacking falsified police reports into their databases through time. These are prosecutors with their kids involved with them with organized crime acts and identity thefts and frauds. Fox Connecticut News and Hartford Courant recorded they used the crime method of blocking people's Facebook posts and preventing mandated law, which tells them to respond when people try to report proven child crime acts. They're lying about what is actually recorded. These same people, Interbranch and Forum from Connecticut, involved are also criminally are also ones that are proven tied to the co-defendants of former director of the FBI with the World Trade Center attack context, Ninth Circuit right next to the towers right before they were taken out. Post dated documents from inside the had been post dated from inside legal documents that have been handed in on time and time stamped on time originally, insidiously from inside the Ninth Circuit and overtly. They post dated them. They took the papers, made them whatever they did, fabricated them again, and then put a different timestamp on them to make it appear late to the panel of judges. And they ruled it was handed in late, right before the World Trade Center attack. People associated with that in Manhattan, which is right next to the World Trade Center, right before they were taken out, they are further involved with predicate acts on off Central Connecticut State University, on off Trinity College, from off the campuses. They have these are former director of the FBI's co-defendants. He had a daughter. One of his co-defendants had a daughter in my grade. Involved also with a whole bunch of people with the Wethersfield police chief's daughter and her extended foreign and domestic extended family members also involved with predicate acts against me and their crimes with the principal sex offenders campus proven. They forced it not told on then and now because they're preventing mandated law. They have the stewards of the Facebook pages of New Britain Superior Court and of the principal sex offenders campus also involved with organized crime acts and methods with the Hartford Courant and with Fox Connecticut News. Then they pretend that they tell them to make allegations against people, make up fake more and more racketeering acts against us, attaching me and others to fake locations, fake words, fake ties to other people, even little kids. Now, these are people further involved with interstates crimes with courts. New Britain Superior Court, Hartford Superior Court is still involved they're involved with murder cases. They can't be dealing with anything. We have to get them to one name and sequence. Have them respond who disbelieves, and have them pick one name and sequence. Let's get it done. They have wire crime methods, mail crime methods, identity theft, frauds, racketeering, originally still worse. You think so? There's a problem too with all the names they're stacking of people I never had anything to do with, I barely know of, and complete strangers at the same time, involved with their falsified police reports, forging names, switching names. I'm not even charged with anything. Fix what they did. The whole time I went there, they wouldn't let me and others tell. They forced sustained sexual, medical, judicial, and executive abuses of little kids, and with political families. There was a Paul Zano associated also with a Luigi Guerrera, also recorded, confessed, and demonstrated involved with interbranch families with crimes with Central Connecticut State University. Crime rolls with them. Victims or victim predators. Have them respond because I don't know them. I never had a conversation with Luigi in my life. He's also involved with them With the one time there was an exception associated with him with this interstates, with a whole bunch of people from Rhode Island also on off the state of Connecticut judicial branch offices, with the Fienza family, also recorded, confessed, involved with judges, retired and standing, prosecutors, retired and standing, not just with child offenders, but also with body dumping spots, with the body dumping spot of Billy Grasso. A Kerr family has also recorded predicate acts with that same overt criminal enterprises. Also, with other houses in my area, recorded, confessed, and demonstrated involved with them with mail crimes, wire crimes, falsified police reports. Also, as victims abused by judges that are retired and standing, that have them involved now with their extended family members, like a Phil Cololo. I also had nothing to do with growing up. I never saw him around my area. His cousins with a Scalora family, also recorded, confessed, and demonstrated involved with organized crime acts on off Central Connecticut State University and on off the World Trade Center attack locations, and worse than intercities, worse than interstates. Like, in other words, Italy is involved with a Scalora family, with a DeMoro family, with a Kerr family, and with their sexual circles. Also with the DMV, the Department of Transportations, and the Department of Motor Vehicle. See, they're not just hurting individuals; they're affecting kids because they're forcing sustained fake care and fake integrity and fake righteous aggression. So they've been lying about me through their kids. They did this by using former Governor Malloy, also to further lies through kids with child sex offenders. WFSB is further then and now hiding their lie progressions from the crime acts roles with the principal sex offenders campus, further with male and female prosecutors with the kids. So if they want to deny this, have them pick one name in sequence too, because they use the crime method of forging names, switching names, and preventing people's speech, making confessions, for switching officers' names with officers that weren't even at locations. Now, I'm not charged with anything now. I've been asking, I asked the whole time, me and others asked. These are courts involved with crimes with other body dumping spots too. They're involved with racketeering acts associated with a serial killer. And that body dumping spot also involved with foreign and domestic military, involved with confessions to me and others, and recorded racketeering acts roles with judges of Hartford Court, Hartford Superior Court, and New Britain Superior Court has crimes with body dumping spots, legal and criminal, intercities also. So respond for them. Respond for the judges and the prosecutors. Pick one name in sequence, one spelling of it, who disbelieves. Get them from my name too, and get them out of the schools now. Let's go. Get them out of the courts. Forget about it.